Transition. Sorry about that, people. Yeah, I was just making sure that we had what was going on. I just need to quickly double check something. Window capture. I might have to just drag that back behind it, and we go again. Boom. We're good. Right. Yes, people, we're back with another live stream. This time for a very exciting, very exciting game. Important for the Arsenal fans out there. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna quickly load that up.
Super necessary.
Very super necessary to get hold of this, and then we're gonna go to BT. And we're also going to make sure that when I do go over here, that everything is calm. I'd have to check it on YouTube though. Just check on YouTube, see what's saying. I am live, but I need to see exactly what that is saying. It's taking a little while to come up. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like my feed. Okay, cool. So we got the match. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like my feed. Okay, cool. So we got the match. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like. Alright, I need to take that off because I'm just creating a loop. Come out of that. Yeah. Let's get your predictions in, people. I'm saying Liverpool slapping Tottenham, and Harry Kane and Mr. Son, CG Son, Sunji Son, is gonna get injured. But that's what I'm hoping anyway. Who knows? We'll see, innit? Oh, two strong lineups. Two very strong lineups. The Liverpool supporters eagerly awaiting, watching their team at the carpet. I gotta say, it must be pretty nice though, isn't it? Like, supporting a team that's in the stage of its ascendancy, I guess, or the stage of its journey that Liverpool are. Constantly having high levels of everything at the moment. So yeah, like I'm saying, this is a really important game in the context of the season. For what are you up to, mate?
I was just deciding what I wanted, but I've already had these today. So
Hurry up, man. Yeah. In the context of deciding what Arsenal's season looks like and finishes like. Tottenham lose today. Arsenal win tomorrow. Arsenal all of a sudden 5 points ahead with 3 games left to play. So obviously 9 points left to play for. One of those next games is against Tottenham. We win that. We're 8 points ahead with 6 points to play for. Basically, it could very well be the bullet in the back of their head for Tottenham this next two games, and we could be the people, we could be the team to provide it. That's beautiful. But yeah, tonight the focus lays heavily with Tottenham going head to head with second place in the league, Liverpool, at no less than Anfield. You know, it's a big ask for these Tottenham Dons, and personally, I'm hoping that I get to watch basically the start of the Arsenal Champions League campaign. Yeah, you know. So yeah, we're just moving ahead with this now. We're letting them get to where they need to get to. Obviously, I ain't got much choice because it is obviously the TV. So they got adverts going in now, lemons and all sorts of stuff going backwards. It's all for Peroni. What are you saying, people? You fucking with a Peroni? Zero. Peroni, zero alcohol. Who's drinking zero alcohol beer? Like what? What's the? I don't. Yeah. Nah. It's not for me. You know. Yes. I can't lie. I'm pretty excited about this game. I think we're about to see a Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp masterclass. Um, I feel like Klopp I feel like he's smelt blood in the water with City. Um, he's seen that Pep's just doing up madness again. So if he can hold his head, he might just pinch the league off of man. But we'll have to see, because I don't know if it's gonna go down that way. Do you know what I mean? I feel like Man City's running is pretty straightforward. Um, I don't feel like they've got to play anyone that's really gonna test them. I can double check that, but I'm pretty certain that that's the case. Do you know what I'm saying? Feel like it's a pretty simple run in for them, man. Scores and fixtures coming up. So obviously tomorrow, City is playing Newcastle at home, so they should get the W there. Then on Wednesday, City have got Wolves away. I did start watching. I can't remember who Wolves were playing today, but I think that might have been the game. Oh, Chelsea, wasn't it? What did that game end? I'm pretty sure Chelsea slapped them in the end. It started off tight, but oh no, it's 2-2. Okay, all right. So maybe if anyone's gonna pick up points off a City, it might be Wolves. It might be that City end up drawing that game. I'm gonna say for an outside bet, City draw that Wolves game. So anyway, City got Wolves after Newcastle. And I don't know who they got after that. Okay, on the Sunday they got West Ham. Oh, in fact, City's running is a bit more techie than Liverpool's. Maybe I think this is one of Liverpool's hard games on paper. Um, and I think we're probably going to see a really good game here, to be honest. I feel like the counter-attacking style of Antonio Conte is in terms of attacking is something that really is one of the only sort of styles I feel you can get at Liverpool in. If you don't have the players to match them man for man in the midfield, um, and the sort of frontline players that are going to put the sort of pressure on your back line, on their back line that they're doing on yours, then yeah, it's a myth. It's a myth. So you're kind of better off doing up counter attack. So let's just see if Spurs, in this form that they're in now, have got what it takes to implement their game plan on what is a peak performance Liverpool, a team at the top of their game, heading into another Champions League final with Jurgen Klopp, chasing chasing a league title. If we're going to be honest, the one knock on this current crop, because obviously we know it's coming towards the end of it. There's a lot of players coming towards the end of their cycle with this Liverpool team, but one of the main knocks that they get against them is the fact that they've only won the league once. So yeah, maybe managing to steal the league away from City like this now, and City have a season where they win nothing, it could just be one of those era-defining seasons for Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. But all of that is still to be written. It's still to be written. As it stands, Man City at the top of the league by a single point. Liverpool playing now. Obviously, City playing tomorrow. Liverpool taking to the field alongside Tottenham, doing up press shots and all that jazz that they do now. Got the banner. Yeah, so what are you guys out there thinking? This is the maddest thing at the minute. I need to find some way of like monitoring my chat. Maybe I can. Maybe that's what this notification here is about. Yeah. Mobile live dashboard. What's good? Okay, right. Listen. If you're out there, if you're chatting, if you're there, just say what's good, yeah? The lineups, as you would expect: Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Andy Robertson, Jordan Henderson, what's his name? Fabinho. I didn't see the rest of it. Romero, Dyer, Davis, Royale, Bentancur, Højbjerg, Sessegnon, Kulusevski, Kane, and Heung-min Son, sorry. Right. Well then, we're going to settle into this. Yeah. Thiago is the other done. Then Diaz, Mane and Salah up front for Liverpool. So, you know, man for man, definitely a stronger side for Liverpool, as you'd expect. But we'll have to see what Harry Kane and Hyung Seung-min have got to say about this. And Kulusevski, to be honest, he's been very, very effective since he's joined Spurs. Liverpool Dons singing "You'll Never Walk Alone," I should imagine, is the song they're letting off. Luis Diaz looking like he's ready to score 2 goals today. He's had enough of these Tottenham Dons thinking that they're some type of players and that. So I'm hoping, son. Could we be seeing this guy at Liverpool next season or Man City? I don't know if he'll go City because City's got like all the left wingers now. But we could see both Harry Kane and Son leaving Tottenham this season if they fail to make top four again. Well, not again. If they fail to make top four. Antonio Conte looking worried. Understandably so. Like, if we're going to keep it 100. Oh.
Move your pussy, lad.
Innit? Hurry up, bruv. It's just long, fam. Like, so then the referee seemingly ready. I'm going to have to move my phone out the way.
Super necessary.
Super necessary to remove the phone from the way. Kulusevski. Oh, the knee. Man to take the knee.
Dude, this is a setup. This funny.
Still doing up this and still hella racism running, but we move. Tottenham kick off. Long ball sprayed out to the left-hand corner. Dealt with by Konate, the big man. New centre-back signing for Liverpool, possibly one of the best signings of the summer. It just won't show up for, I reckon until next season after, when he becomes just as, just as reliable, just as pivotal as Virgil van Dijk. Obviously, probably not to the extent because he's still young. Virgil is a seasoned Don, but I'm saying the platform, the basis. Oh, nice play by Liverpool. On the attack straight away, patterns of play, just overrunning Spurs in the transition. Spurs defending very well though with Emerson Rowe taking the ball off of DR, but the transition has broken down for Tottenham straight away. Liverpool win it back on the counter with Trent far end. Robertson wins the ball. Mane fluffed his lines a bit. Kane tried the instant long ball bullshit. Didn't work. Liverpool shut it down. Liverpool reset. With Thiago at the base. Sprays it out wide to Robertson. Binks it over the top to Sadio Mane. Romero covering. Fabinho nips it out in the right time. Robertson runs the ball out of play. Spurs with a throw-in. Emerson looking like he took a lick to the head at some point.
Super necessary.
Yeah. Don't know what happened. He's still not happy. Like, he's still not happy. He's still not happy, man.
Somebody did this.
Who did that? Robertson. Robertson's not happy either. Robertson usually the don that does stuff, innit? Like, that's the one thing I will say. Robertson likes to get stuck in. Let's just say that. Oh, have some of that. Yeah, that was nice.
What?
How? Oi.
Move your pussy, lad.
Yeah, I don't know how Sadio Mane missed that one. But he was like not even 6 yards out. Maybe, yeah, probably like 6-7 yards out. Tried to spin and pivot and slap it on the volley and got his timing all wrong. Liverpool build-up play, sensational again. Sadio Mane decided to have a shot. It's not bad. Tested the keeper. Give him a little something to hold on to. Straight down his throat. Hugo Lloris got hold of that with ease. Oh, somehow Trent ended up on his bottom. I don't know what's going on. Oh, but then he showed the other side of his game, which is fantastic passing ability. Right then, Robertson breaks out on the left-hand side, plays it inside to Luis Diaz, who transitions back over to Trent. Liverpool made their way up the pitch in 3 passes there. 3 passes and elite movement, elite drilling, elite coaching. Thiago. Some say that he's kind of come alive for Liverpool in the latter stages of the season. Not only has he come alive, but with him coming alive, he's cemented Liverpool's charge not only for the Champions League but for the Premier League, because I've no doubts whatsoever that Liverpool are looking to push Man City all the way to the edge. No way they're letting up. And I also feel like Liverpool probably might be able to do it depending on where Man City are psychologically. Basically, I think that the Wolves game will tell us where Man City are psychologically. I don't think it's going to be the Newcastle game. I feel like Newcastle will get brushed, yeah. But when they come up against something that's, I don't know, a little bit techy, but also gritty enough in the right sort of areas to stop them playing. And like I'm saying, at that point then, it's all about where the players' heads are. If they're shell-shocked, if they're psychologically damaged from that situation that they had in the Champions League, they may still have a brain fart. They may still have a brain fart left in them, but it may have done the opposite. It may just galvanize them and make them extra determined to close out the season with the W's. So we will see. But so far, Liverpool, as you'd expect, the dominant force in this game. Spurs not really having much, if any, of the ball, and when having it, not really having much of a game plan of what to do. It is looking very not hit and hope, but long ball based. It's not like there's no patterns going on with Spurs so far. Liverpool just look like they're running training drills on how to open up like dog shit fucking teams. Luis Diaz into the box. Mane sells Robertson short, regains the ball, gets the cross in. Tottenham do well to cover him down in the left-hand corner. Tottenham making a meal of getting the ball out. Getting it away eventually. Fabinho doesn't do right. Now this is probably where Tottenham shine. Heung-mon Son almost messing it up. Great ball in. Oh my gosh, I think that's exactly where we might see Liverpool getting undone today. That was great play in the transition from Tottenham. And then not just, ref, have a word, yellow card for Don. Luis Diaz. Sadio Mane picks up the ball, sends whoever that was shot, sends it out to Mo Salah. Mo Salah dances inside, does a little back heel thing. Not sure what he was trying to do. He's turning on sauce. I think he's seen that Lionel Messi clip earlier, man. Like, he's just like, you know what? Everyone's saying that I'm like African Messi. I gotta like show something. Man, like Mo Salah. I heard a debate earlier where man are trying to talk about Drogba is rated above Mo Salah. Just gonna leave that there, bruv. Probably a Chelsea fan, to be honest. Like I didn't even clock it. I don't know who else he said. He said someone else, but it was Drogba and someone else. I mean, Yaya. I think Yaya. But still, Yaya was a wicked man. But it was kind of like a one season thing, bro. I feel like that's what people forget. Mo Salah, since he come to Liverpool, it's just shelling. Just shellings. Like fucking week in, week out. Like and I'm an Arsenal fan, innit? So like it's not even like it's fun for me to state these type of facts. But I'm well versed enough to understand levels, innit? And Mo Salah definitely represents them. Right. Liverpool just like I'm saying, playing with their food at the minute. And earlier we saw Tottenham go very close with a counter-attacking move. I say very close. They forced a save from a cross. So, you know, it was all right. But it's the type of thing that you start to see in this type of match where maybe, you know, the team that has all the ball, all of the possession, all of the play, but isn't putting it to use by impacting the game with goals or assists, ends up losing on a counter attack goal, because having a lot of possession sometimes lulls you into a false sense of security. You know, you're 0-0, it's 0-0, but you've had all of the ball. So like so far in the game, it kind of hasn't felt like nothing, and then out of nowhere they break, and you're not really ready because you're not really switched on because you just haven't had to be because you've had the ball, and then blam, goal. Right, but Tottenham pressuring now, getting a bit of chance to try and play their own game. Not very, okay, they sprayed a nice crossfield ball out. It was a great ball out to Emerson Royale. Down in the right-hand corner, the wing-back sends a great ball in. Harry Kane at the back post, couldn't direct it towards goal. Henderson, great outlet pass. Salah receives Sadio Mane's outlet pass. Salah one-on-one with Eric Dyer, sends him shop, sends everyone else shop, and then shoots, has his shot deflected. But he's shooting on site, which lets you know what the intentions are for Liverpool right now. They're trying to get man the fuck out of here, collect their 3 points, put this pressure back on Pep. Liverpool. Eric Dyer. Mo Salah. He's killing it, man. Robertson about to take the corner for Liverpool on left hand side. Whips it in, back post. Tottenham clear. Fabinho retrieves the ball down in the right hand corner, plays it back out to Liverpool. To Henderson. Whipped in by Trent. Cleared by Liverpool. Collected by Kulusevski. Great ball over the top by Kulusevski. Tottenham 3-on-2 for a second there. Harry Kane gets a bit of space. Jordan Henderson with a fantastic block. Captain against captain. And old Captain Hendo came out on top. Luis Diaz closing down Tottenham's back line. Fucking about in possession. Great crossfield ball from Eric Dyer. Bit short. Intercepted by Trent. Brought down by Mo Salah, but lost in the transition. His touch was a bit heavy. Tottenham. I fucking hate Tottenham. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm hoping that Tottenham lose this shit, right? But I'm also aware that sometimes all of that attention sometimes leads to them just coming around and doing up surprises, fam. I'm not in a Tottenham doing up surprises. I want Liverpool to be like the big dogs here, get their 3 points, and keep moving towards their goal of the league title, bruv. Yeah, believe in yourself, Liverpool. Yeah. Arteta is with you. Look, hold on. Harry Kane, so far, so bad. Jordan Henderson got him all under control there. Harry Kane's barber. Oh, horrendous. Who's this? Is this Kulusevski? Is he actually mash up? Look, it's not an injury to Harry Kane or Son, but it could well be just as important if he is injured, because he's probably more so the legs. Oh, he's not injured. Hold on. He's not really injured. If he is, then it's just some bullshit. Like, it's not real. It's not real. He's fine. Look, see? Stupidness.
Fucking pussy bumper rascal.
Yeah. Mo Salah's even said, what's wrong with you, man? Like, I had my collarbone broke by fucking... What's his name? Sergio Ramos. He's a madman, like... But that's what man do, innit? Sometimes man are just on doing whatever to make sure they win. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying that I do them things there, but boy, man will break your collarbone in the Champions League final. Liverpool just feeling their way in and out of the game. Not really in any sort of trouble from Tottenham. Not feeling under any type of pressure. Just playing around them with ease. Oh, Liverpool didn't quite, you know what I mean? They haven't quite settled into their rhythm just yet. Luis Diaz's touch was a little bit hefty in the first place there. Then his pass was light. Yeah. Tottenham sending a ball. Oh, Kudus. Ambo!
Move your pussy, clad.
Yeah, man. None of that. None of that. Not doing that. Yeah, it was a good ball to the back post. Kulusevski couldn't quite control it. Bounced up his right arm. So, yeah. Handball. Liverpool free kick, restart the game. Konate on the right hand side, Trent inside to Mane, Fabinho on the ball. Tottenham very solid defensively though. That's the one thing I'm 100% going to be saying, and that I'm noticing. And although, you know, I don't even think Liverpool definitely haven't started at some mad tempo. That's the other thing. This isn't 100 mile per hour Liverpool. This is like, we'll do our thing for a minute, Liverpool. Sadio Mane missing out on the throw-in. It's been a very tentative game, very quiet game. Just hoping and praying.
Take it back.
Yeah, take all of this Premiership done status away from Tottenham.
Dude, this is a setup.
Yeah,
It's funny.
the fact that, you know, these next two games really could settle that fourth place is actually phenomenal. Mo Salah taking on Sessegnon and whoever that other Don was. Trent beats his man, whips in a great ball. Emerson Royale in the right place at the right time. Dyer clears up. Henderson to Thiago. Thiago dispossessed on the edge of the box. Fabinho in to clean up, almost doing so. Kulusevski chases the clearance, doesn't quite make it in time, nearly takes out the disabled row at Anfield. Beautiful. Yeah, Fabinho whips it out to Konate, drives into the midfield. Plays it out to Trent. Trent inside to Henderson, back to Trent. Robertson back inside. Henderson taking up the right back position at the moment so that Trent can pick up that spot just on the off inside spot in the midfield, inside right, because he's going to be hitting them crosses from a much cuter angle instead of being out wide. He's looking to pick up positions maybe about 30, 40 yards out, but on the inside. Oh, nice play by Liverpool on the right hand side. Tottenham doing very well. Have they won the goal kick? They've won the goal kick as well. It's a nice little ball over the top from Thiago. Mo Salah headed it down. Henderson dropped it back into Salah and he couldn't quite get it under his spell. And the final touch definitely did come off a Tottenham player. So it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that
Move your pussy clad
yeah, the referee gave that way.
to bomber clad.
Isn't it? Madness. Thiago doing up beach football. Oh, no one was on Mane's page there. That was class. Thiago picks it up. Henderson collecting the ball on the right hand side. Robertson all out on his own on the left. You know what Liverpool want to do. They're building up on the right. That's where they're looking to play. On the right hand side with Trent and Henderson doing the majority of the leg work on that side, trying to get some space to whip a ball in. Liverpool just ticking over. I think the way that the match is going and the way that Tottenham are playing, I think Liverpool are playing as though they know that it's just a matter of time before they get a chance, and that it's very unlikely that Tottenham are gonna get a chance. Henderson winning a corner over on the left-hand side. He wanted a free kick, but it didn't look like a free kick. It was a bit of a follow-through. It was a messy challenge. Oh, yeah. Probably should have been a free kick, but we got a Liverpool corner instead. Tottenham facing the first, I don't know if it's the first corner, but it's one of the latest corners. We're 20 minutes in. It is Andy Robertson. Van Dijk winning the header but couldn't direct it anywhere near the goal. But it's possibly just a sign of the times. He's basically unmarked. He's all on his own. Romero sees him. No, it's not even Romero. It's someone else sees him late and just rugby tackles him. Tottenham living dangerously on the transition, trying to come out from the defence. Liverpool basically just smothering Tottenham. I think this is what we're going to see for the duration of the game. The ball being played around with outside the Tottenham box. Liverpool attacking at will. Liverpool seem like, yeah, to be honest, they're in complete control right now. And I'll also be honest, it's very hard to gauge what this would even mean for our game in terms of, yes, Tottenham haven't looked very impressive going forward, but they're playing against arguably the best team in the fucking country right now. But in terms of being defensively organised, they haven't been broken open very easily. They haven't been brushed aside, shall we say. So far, it's looking like, you know, I don't know like if they can do it, but they I wouldn't be surprised if Tottenham managed to fucking get a draw from this game. They've spread the ball really well there. Whipped in a dangerous ball. Van Dijk, right place, right time. Sticks his boot straight through it, sends it out. Directing all these people them now. Thiago Silva. No, not Thiago Silva. It's Thiago Alcantara. Harry Kane. Oh, we giving a foul for that. Harry Kane kind of did a Mazzoline, stepped on the ball. He just got there. He did just get there. Right. Tottenham reset. Send it back to Lloris. Oh, great ball. Oh, great ball. Trent with some great defence. Liverpool look like they got a break of their own. What's going on? Mane was never on the run there. Probably should have been the whole time. Didn't want it. Liverpool on the ropes a bit. Tottenham looking like they're just about okay. Diaz breaking down the left-hand side against, I don't know who that is. Oh, great footwork. Great footwork. Takes his shot. Gets blocked. Henderson retrieves it. Drops it back into Trent. Trent chops it back. Diaz over on the right-hand side now. Makes a run into the right-hand pocket. Falls over. Has the ball booted at him. Sorry, my friend. It's great footwork by him now. Beat one man, beat the other with a touch. Bang, bang. Sorry, fam. Bang. That was nice. Well, well, well. Great ball over the top from Alisson. Putting Tottenham's Ben Davies, under pressure up against Mo Salah. Sadio Mane on the ball. Feeds Robertson. Robertson pops it back to Sadio Mane. Thiago. Idea ball. Oh! Liverpool very close to opening the scoring then. Tottenham trying their little break down the right-hand side again. I think that's all that Tottenham got, you know. Sessegnon almost setting up Mo Salah for a tap-in. He had to make the header. Probably could have been a better one. Lloris is a wicked man. He made sure he got the ball and tried to take out Salah as well. Who's that? Is that Sessegnon again? So, Tottenham set up for a corner. I hope they don't score off this. Son telling everyone circle. Yo, everybody circle. Oof. Liverpool with some dodgy defending there, managing to get it away just. John Barnes looking racially confused. Well, Mo Salah's just won a free kick down in the left-hand corner. I'm hoping that this game takes a little bit more of an exciting turn. Because so far, it's very slow. It's very hard work. But I guess that is the makings of what we're going to have to face when it comes to Spurs in terms of, beyond anything else, beyond them being dangerous in certain situations going forwards, they're also very organised at the back. What a ball. What a ball. What a ball. Diaz should have done better there. Ah, Thiago Alcantara. Look at this. This pass is unbelievable. Oh, when you lot, if you lot's watching that, yeah, that was unbelievable tackers. And outside of the tackers, Tottenham are trying to shoot themselves in the head. Almost giving the ball away once again round the edge of their own box. Emerson Royale. Tottenham can't really get out. Can't really get out. Tottenham throwing down in the bottom half of the pitch, well, their own half. Tottenham break the press, win the free kick on the edge of the halfway line. Liverpool starting to get a bit sloppy in defence as we approach 10 minutes left in the first half. Some space, God. Some space seemed like it was opening up there for Mo Salah to be played in, but Trent, for the first time in a long time, misplacing a pass, and now for God knows how many times being caught out of position in the transition. And Tottenham lead their little counter-attack charge. It hasn't really come to much though. The whole of the Liverpool back line and midfield now back in position. Tottenham's possession going all the way back to their own box, and now they just passed it back to Liverpool. Terrible Tottenham. The press from Liverpool proving to be a bit too much for them at the moment. Henderson back into Fabinho. Fabinho out to Trent. Moves kind of breaking down on and off in this showing. It's not really much. You know what I mean? It's all pretty dead food. I think instead we could talk a little bit. Right, Liverpool breaking down the left-hand side with Andy Robertson, plays it inside to Jordan Henderson. Sends it out to Trent eventually. Yeah, Liverpool haven't been the quickest in the transition today. Luis Diaz escaping the attentions of Kulusevski. There's a foul by Robertson. He's kind of milked it a bit there, Emerson Royale, but it was definitely a foul. Definite foul. Tottenham free kick inside their own half. Van Dijk dealing with it on the halfway line. Sprays it out onto the left. Dealt with easily by Romero. Hugo Lloris now has the ball. Slowing it right down. I think Tottenham might be playing for a draw. Looked like a foul maybe, but the ref was closer than I am, so he said no. What's going on? Tottenham have put it out. Liverpool didn't really Oi, Jesus. Liverpool didn't really want them to. Oh, it definitely was a foul. But no foul given. Tottenham restart, giving the ball away. Liverpool give it away straight back. Harry Kane tried the long ball thing. Konate in position, deals with it. Liverpool come away from the foray with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Drops a ball. Thiago, very clever then, winning the free kick in a prime position to send in a Trent Alexander-Arnold sensational. Thiago made the most of that. No contact, but the challenge was late. Liverpool free kick. Alexander-Arnold with the ball in hand. A lot of tussling. Man, them are tussling. Great ball in. Oh my God. Every single time that ball is on a flipping sixpence. Eric Dyer did well to make the interception there. He had to. Konate was at his back. I don't know if he was going to get to it. But he was there and he made the interception. Liverpool corner. The big men are in the box. Oh, Lord. Oh! Van Dijk header. Pinged off the bar.
What?
Yes, I.
Move your pussy, clad.
Brother.
Super necessary.
Dude, this is a setup. This is funny because I feel it. Somebody did this.
Fucking pussy bumper ass, clad.
I can't believe you missed it, man. Oh, he climbed well. Couldn't quite keep it down.
Take it back.
He wishes he could. Oof, Messi in the middle. Oh, wow. What a pass from Thiago. Liverpool free kick right on the edge of the box. Terrible challenge. Terrible challenge from Romero. Got a few little ninjas stepping up over the top of this free kick. Mo Salah with a whipped in-swinging free kick. Or Trent Alexander-Arnold with a whipped out-swinging free kick. We will see. Referee having a word with the wall. Looks like it's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. Into the Tottenham wall twice. 3 times. Thiago. Oh, the footwork is sensational. Luis Diaz out on the right hand side. Trent whips another great ball in. Mane was at the back post. Didn't have much going on. Harry Kane knew he was not going to have the legs to get hold of that. Sadio Mane doing up miracles. Corner ball. Liverpool maintaining this pressure going into the last 5 minutes of the first half. Liverpool really starting to turn the screw on Tottenham. Okay, Arsenal, not Arsenal, Liverpool doing up relentless on Tottenham right now. Luis Diaz, a great strike from outside the box after a great flowing run, and wins the ball back after. Trent Alexander-Arnold winning the ball back well as well, and then it gets turned over by Tottenham again. Tottenham now breaking with Heung-min Son through the left-hand side on his own. Plays it inside to, I don't know who that is. Oh, he's hit the post. Højbjerg. And this is what I'm saying. For all of the pressure that Liverpool have had, I feel there's an element of Conte maybe having Klopp's number. But this was the move just before it. It's a nice little move, nice little shot. But didn't really trouble the keeper. And then Tottenham almost scored on the break. Liverpool breaking out. Tottenham losing the ball again. Mo Salah ghosting. Mo Salah choosing the harder pass to Sadio Mane when Luis Diaz was in acres of space, all on his own out on the left-hand side. Poor decision making. Fabinho resets. Trent Alexander-Arnold, generational right boot. Thiago, bro. Thiago's had a fucking sensational game, I gotta say. If anyone is going to make the difference, it's definitely going to be him. The footwork is unbelievable. The body feints, the sense of awareness, the sense of space, the passing range, the passing timing. Quality. And this is the exact type of player I'm saying that we're missing at Arsenal. I know he's got Odegaard in there as that type of guy, but he's not this good. Like not anywhere near as good as Thiago. And really, neither like Henderson is their 8. Today Henderson's their 8. Yeah, Fabinho's holding it. And they got Hendo as an 8. Their 8 is better than Xhaka. Like Henderson's way better than Xhaka. I'll be honest, I think Partey's better than Fabinho though. I think he's got a better range to his game. Like when he's on point anyway. Trent sprays it to the far post. Luis Diaz just about managing to hang on to it after losing his footing. Thiago tried a little cute left-footed ball. Referee's giving a free kick against Thiago, buzzing around in the midfield there, taking out some Don. I don't know who it was. Yeah, shout to the monk.
Super necessary.
Brother.
Very, very tense scenes at Anfield as we go in for half time. Liverpool nil, Tottenham nil. Let me see what we're saying. What we saying? What we looking like on the stream, my guys? Yes, I. Hold tight, the one man who always seems to be watching on Twitch. Love, yeah? I can't quite see who you are because all my shit ain't set up correctly, but I can see you're there. Right then, people, what I'm gonna do right now is take 2 seconds out. I'm gonna get myself a drink, and not an alcoholic one, cause this game is way too, it's way too, what's the word, boring. It's way too boring to like drink alcohol. Man's like starting to drop asleep. But yeah, 2 seconds, I'm gonna get me a drink. Water. Is it that way? Shit, son. There we go. Sensational. Can't be a nice bit of water. Some agua. Agua from Agua Bar. Oy, oy, oy. It's a hard watch so far, I'm not even gonna lie. What's going on? If I pop on the sound on this thing, yeah, does it come through on the stream? It didn't even come through on the thing, so we're good with all of that. It's nice. But yeah, so far so bad. And what does it have the league table looking like? Yeah, a draw does nothing for Liverpool, but it does something for Tottenham. It moves them to within 1 point of us. So when we win, if we win against these, it's 4 points. But we need Liverpool to step their shit up, man. Let's get some goals. Second half, just want to see goals. Okay. Listen. In whatever you're doing, yeah, how you present it is one of the most important things. Yeah. And so far, Liverpool are presenting a strong but complacent front. Now, there's not been much to cheer about. There's not been much to, the play. Some of the play's been good, but it hasn't been Liverpool 100 mile per hour. And it hasn't been, it hasn't been, nah, bruv, what? Random. But yeah, big game. But dead right now, and it's not really popping. We're half time. Yeah, man. Like I'm saying, because I'm not a fan of either of these dons. It's one of them ones where I'm just waiting and hoping and praying that Liverpool kind of kick into gear and show us what they've been showing for the past, like, you know, however many years now. Like there's levels to this, isn't there? But yeah, currently I'm just waiting to see what I go on. Like, car. I don't like a Liverpool Tottenham draw. I don't like Tottenham getting a point here. I don't like that at all. I don't like it at all. But let's fucking go, innit? Let's fucking go. Liverpool versus Madrid, 28th of May. I'm not gonna I am gonna do that. I'm gonna do a stream for that because like the past couple of Madrid games, because even the first game against City was a thriller. I watched that, but I didn't stream. And I did the same. On the other game, the following game that they lost. I can't remember whether I streamed and locked it or what. But yeah, that's what happened, people. But yeah, we're gonna close out this season with as many of these games as we can. I think as many as we can be stomaching. Like I'm saying, I'm an Arsenal guy, and it's hard work. It's hard work watching other teams because I don't really have any passion specifically for them. I don't mind having a little chat about them because obviously I know football, but yeah, Liverpool fluffing their lines a lot like in this first half. It's got to be said, like real talk, brother. Alright, Trent try to shoot him. Terrible though. Oh.
Fucking pussy bomber rascal.
Yeah, man. I'd say that Tottenham have definitely come the closest because they hit the post. Oh, and Liverpool have hit the bar, so it's about the same then. Klopp getting his gnashes out. He enjoyed that one. Ferdinand doing up brown jackets and grey trousers. He's here. He's here to stay, people. That combo is mad. Tottenham, like I'm saying, Tottenham looking reasonably dangerous on the break. And if anything, they've, like I'm saying, they've gotten the most openings. Sooner or later, one of them's going to work out for them. And it's going to lead to a proper chance. And I think Liverpool might be in trouble. Conte enjoyed that. He enjoyed that. Proper enjoyed it. Oh wow. I think my neighbour's doing laundry and that. I wonder if the stream's shaking. Yo, let me check that out real quick. Nah, it's calm. It's calm. We do big things, bruv. It's calm. Oi. So we keep it moving. Ronaldo. Adverts, man. See, this is the worst part about the watch-along, is having to just watch all this nonsense. Like, Germans, we love Erdinger. What's Erdinger saying? All the drink of them out there. I never tried that shit. Who recommends that? Yeah, I gotta get a new phone soon as well. My shit's like, it's up for renewal and all that. I feel like I might need to get myself a little, like, I like the size of this thing that I got at the moment. I got the Google phone and the Pixel 4, yeah. So I might have to see what like the 6 or the 7 is saying, because I think they're on like Pixel 12 or some bullshit right now. I don't know, man. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that. Bare toothpaste and that. Some painting advertising it. All types of madness going on right now. Plumbers and that. What else can we find to go and peruse for a second? We can get lost in the league for a second. I don't know how much we're going to be able to get lost in. The scores earlier. Brentford slapping Southampton. I predicted a 2-0. And they got 3. That's what I'm saying. Burnley. I predicted a 1-0 win to Burnley. They did score 1, but they got slapped. 3-1 by Villa. Comeback season is upon them. Palace won 1-0 at Watford. Chelsea. Chelsea really stuttering over the line towards the end of the season now. Man United, they got bummed. They really got bummed, mate. Like, I'm not being funny, but yeah, it was emotional. Like, it's the league table. After today's proceedings, it's dragged Burnley back into the relegation zone. But Leeds' game in hand, I'm taking it, is against us. But then Everton have 2 games in hand over them Dons. Who's Everton got next? I think Everton's got City or something tomorrow, have they? Like, hold on. No. Everton have got Leicester, so Everton could pick up points tomorrow and be in 16th place. If Leeds lose and we win, Everton leapfrog Burnley and Leeds, then it's a Leeds-Burnley shootout. But Everton still got another game in hand over them. So Everton really need to win their next game. They need to win tomorrow. Like, be in a big way. They need tomorrow's win. So Everton versus Leicester City, kicking off same time as us. Arsenal, that's a big Arsenal game. Big game. Right, let's see what halftime's saying. Right, they're back on the pitch. Well, Tottenham Dons are. The Tottenham Dons are back on the pitch, ready. This is what I'm saying. Tottenham seem as though they're thinking that they could nick it. And I'm saying that just from the looks of the game, I feel like Tottenham might be able to nick it. I feel like they might. But yeah, we move. We go into second half mode. Liverpool taking the field. Running after Tottenham. Jurgen Klopp taking his seat, taking a drink. I reckon he did a lot of shouting. I reckon he told them, you don't even want the league title, do you? You know that it's basically there. All we got to do is apply the right amount of pressure to Pep's neck. And it breaks every time, right? So, we move second half. Looking for a big Liverpool performance in this half. Looking for Liverpool to take the W. That's all that we want right now as Arsenal fans. Liverpool instantly regaining control of the ball for the start of the second half. Konate moving forward into midfield. Plays the ball to Sadio Mane. Liverpool a bit too tight and intricate in there. Tottenham's midfield very, very, very compact, very organised. Sadio Mane trying to spin his one marker, and the other midfield Don come and close the door. Liverpool back in possession straight away once again. Easy, light work. Virgil van Dijk back into Konate. Konate back to Virgil van Dijk. Thiago Alcantara picks up the ball, sends it to Robertson. Robertson back to Thiago. Luis Diaz drives inside, sends a crossed great ball over to Jordan Henderson. Liverpool just not really managing to open Tottenham up in the way that they wanted to there. Tottenham breaking again with Kulusevski. Liverpool nicking the ball back. Once again, just not really able to capitalise on Tottenham's sloppy play, to be honest. Tottenham very, very, very slow in the transition this half compared to the first half. They were like trying to knock balls instantly. Right now, when they've been getting it, they've been doing a bit of Ben White business. Bit of foot on the ball and dilly-dally and that. Son. Sessegnon. Liverpool win the ball back. Just waiting, it seems like waiting for the inevitable, but I feel like in games like this, if you don't get the inevitable, then the inevitable ends up happening to you. Great ball out to the left-hand side. Andy Robertson couldn't quite reach that ball. Liverpool trying to quicken up the game though. Mo Salah collecting a really bullshit pass. Then plays a bullshit pass himself. It's like a competition of who can play the shittest pass at the moment. And I feel like we're just in that part of either the game or the season, because I've been seeing this a lot with a lot of teams. Konate emerges, great ball out to Robertson. Robertson, not enough space. Oh, Thiago, what a ball in. Oh, heads it back across the goal. Trent drills it back in towards the goal. Corner ball. Thiago is fucking unbelievable. Henderson's offside though on that pass, maybe. But still, what a ball. Liverpool corner. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold on the left-hand side. Right-hand side. Whips it. headed away with ease at the near post by Tottenham. Great throwing, quick throwing from Trent. Liverpool retrieve it on the far post. Oh, could be a foul. Is he giving a foul? No foul. Robertson whips it back in. No one out there. Liverpool not really capitalising on any of that right there. Liverpool back in control of the ball once again. Yeah, mate. Well, this game here, sorry, that was dead air. That is what they call blasphemy in broadcast. But I feel like Tottenham have just got a way of like dead in games. This is the Tottenham. This is the Tottenham. The way of the Tottenham. Oh, it's a nice attempt to break out of the Liverpool press there. And they actually played their way around it. Dropped in a couple of nice little passes around the corner. Chased it. Nearly made something of it. Liverpool ready in X amount of subs. Tottenham getting a corner. This isn't the party I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. What I wanted, was to see Liverpool drilling Tottenham. Them just getting slapped about.
Fucking pussy bomber rascal.
Just so that,
Move your pussy cloud.
you know what I mean? You heard me. That's what I wanted, but it ain't what's happening right now. It's emotional right now. So it's a hard watch. Because I feel that it's one of them games where none of the luck is really going the way of the team that's having the majority of the ball and the majority of the possession. Which, more time, when that happens, that ends up being one of them games where you end up losing it as the team having more possession. Blatant foul. Ben Davis. He did win the ball there, but referee wasn't having any of it. 5th booking of the season. Liverpool take a quick free kick. Then take a shit cross into the box. And then... Oh, Min's son. Listen. If he'd have scored that, that would have been one of the best goals. I fucking hate this guy. He is unbelievable.
It's a setup.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's not fair that they got him, bruv. Like I'm saying, forget Harry Kane. Like, I get it. If a chance drops to him, blah, blah, boom, shakalak, whatever. But in terms of, like, just someone who's going to pick the ball up from halfway and done 3 of your players and then score, Heung-Min's son is one of the only players in the league that's got that in the locker nowadays. Sessegnon out on the left-hand side, tries to take on Trent. Trent does well and sees it out for a corner. So, Tottenham with yet another corner. We're 10 minutes into the second half. I'm still very bored, but we move.
Super necessary.
It is super necessary to keep the fucking algorithms moving and grinding along, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey. Right then. Angleterre. This is a top flight game, so it's only right that it's still goalless. Two different styles clash. And I'd say the one that's dictating the quality of the game is probably the defensive side, as it's the defense that's on top, or the defenses, should I say. Emerson Royale in the middle. Harry Kane in acres of space plays it. Oh, and that's what I said was going to happen. I told you. I fucking told you, bruv. Like this is...
Move your pussy, clad. Hold on. Fucking pussy bomber ass clad. To bomber clad.
Oh, fam.
Fucking pussy bomber ass clad.
Dude, this is a setup. It's funny.
Yeah. Like Trent and Robertson all over the place. Defensively, Tottenham all over the place. I don't know who was marking Donny just then, but he's just on his own. He came strolling into the middle. Everyone's all over the shop. It's a wrap. And it's that guy who just did a little something a minute ago, giving Tottenham the lead. 57 minutes in, it could well be the end of Liverpool's title charge. In all honesty, we were looking at this game as a given for Liverpool, when really Tottenham were more than counterparts in this. It's a definite foul. 2 definite fouls. 3 definite fouls. Sadio Mane upset, to say the least. Klopp's got his gnashers out again, but he does not look happy. But he also doesn't look like a man who is going for the league title. I don't know if I like that. I want to see this like you're at Anfield. I want to see this Liverpool fighting spirit and all that gas, bruv. Because the big dogs or whatever. Bruv, come on, fam. Man did the toilet header. You know the toilet header? Man jumps up and squatting like toilet header.
Hold on.
Yeah, man.
Move your pussy, clad.
That was mad though. Like no one was. The marking there was so shit. Like Liverpool in the transition defensively, are fucking shocking. Like at times, because that was mad, and I think that was off of their own corner maybe or whatever. But like Donny was in the wrong on both the full. Oh my god, terrible pass. Terrible pass. Liverpool all over the place right now, and I think we might well be seeing Tottenham doing their best to make us know that the pressure is still there, bro. Like, and now Liverpool are getting walked through. You know what?
This a setup. This funny.
It's not been, like I said from the very beginning of the match, it's not been 100-mile-per-hour Liverpool.
This is real because I feel it.
Why would they throw the match? Why would they? It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense play your best team and throw the match. But they have not been playing full speed. We're 60 minutes in, no subs. Great ball. Great ball. They're just going to work that for the next half an hour. I think that's what Liverpool are here for now. Them Trent Alexander-Arnold whips. Alexander-Arnold, the whip it master, yeah? Right. Robertson with the corner. Tottenham with the clearance. Henderson with the drive. Thiago. Back to Henderson. Sprays it back out to Robertson. But Liverpool. About to take an L. About to lose the league. Or do they have what it takes? Who is this done? Right, so they're sending in Diego Jota. Cool. But then they're also sending in some guy. I don't know who he was, bro. Like, but I don't know if he's that guy. Like, Klopp thinks he's that guy. So that's what's happening. Who's this? I don't think he's like a youth academy done. Oh, he's Simicas. So what, have they had enough of Robertson then? Robertson's coming out and Simicas is coming in. Jota is also coming in. Is he coming in for Luis Diaz or is he coming in for Sadio Mane? I think it will probably be Luis Diaz. Liverpool throw-in. I think that guy, I can't remember what his name is, Diaz maybe, Luis Diaz, he's probably coming off because he's been quiet second half. He was alright first half, did a few things and some stuff, but you know what I mean, it weren't good enough out
Super
here.
necessary.
So he's got to come off, and that is
Super necessary.
super necessary. Boom. Right, Liverpool corner again. Robertson again. Whips it again. Oh, Luis Diaz almost getting the goal. Thiago winning the ball back. Robertson drills the ball in across the ground. Cleared at the near post by Tottenham. Tottenham making their subs now. Diego Jota. Well, first is Simicas, who is coming in for Andy Robertson. I don't know if he's had a mare, but he hasn't been great. Deliveries haven't been great. And Henderson's coming out. So who's going into the midfield? This is weird. Is he just going two men in the midfield? Is that what man is doing? Or is he playing... Diego Jota straight into the action, turning his man. Trent Alexander-Arnold whips it to the back post. Simicas coming in. Liverpool straight onto the attack. Luis Diaz still on the pitch. Ahoudis. Hugo Lloris with a catch from a dry Liverpool ball. If anything was ever going to not go Arsenal's way, it was always going to be this game. And it's then going to put a target on our backs for the Tottenham game. Liverpool trying to come again in another wave. Liverpool just probing left to right at the moment. Dinked over by Kanate to Shimikaz. Ball in the box was a bit of a hoping one. Luis Diaz receives it on the edge of the box. Fabinho dinks to the far post. Salah back to Alexander-Arnold with his left boot. Flying clearance from Santos, is it? Or Romero, sorry. Shimikaz whips another great ball in. Luis Diaz didn't quite manage to flip and handle that. But that was a sensational ball in. And that may well be why we've seen the introduction of Shimikaz. Great ball in. Luis Diaz didn't quite manage to get his header on. Heung-min Son, the man who has made the difference. Jurgen Blurgen. What is the answer? Do you have it? Let's see. Oh, just more shit passes, but managing to survive it. Luis Diaz plays in Shimikaz. Poor ball, didn't really look. Konate up against Harry Kane. Konate wins the ball well. Concentrated. Sends the ball out wide. Didn't quite have enough legs on it. Oh, Thiago sold himself a bit short there. Yellow card for Shimikaz. Tottenham. Oh. Liverpool, you have 22 minutes to score 2 goals. Tottenham on the attack again. Whip a good ball in. Konate, right place, right time. Mane wins it back. Sends a great ball over to Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah beats Ryan Sessegnon. All ends up. Sessegnon gets himself a yellow card for that. Salah doing well. Liverpool with a free kick. Trent Alexander-Arnold lining it up. Looking to whip it in. Comes to nothing. Liverpool. Well, you know, like I'm saying, it doesn't look good for them. It doesn't look good for them. Looks like it's the end of their season in terms of the league. And it looks like Tottenham are not having a fucking bar of it, bruv. So we really are going to have to go to White Hart Lane and beat them and win the rest of our games. And that's all I want anyway. That's what I was saying. Nothing would be better than winning all the rest of our 4 games. Like, that's a statement. That's a statement to put down as a team, as a club. Son, man like Son. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool getting frustrated now. Liverpool fans looking worried. And really, as they should be. Same way as I am. Like, I thought this was a dub for them. I thought they would be pushing City all the way to the end. But obviously, Tottenham had other ideas. Harry Kane just about kept the ball in there. Now Tottenham look to break out on the right hand side with Emerson Royale. Romero with some sort of weirdness there, but getting the benefit of the doubt. Tottenham free kick. Tottenham take it quickly. Tottenham breaking the line again. Terrible pass. Liverpool really, really, really careless in possession at the moment. Careless in the press to some extent as well, but still having won the ball back. Mo Salah basically, knew he wasn't going to get that shot in there. Now Tottenham are all back. Trent Alexander-Arnold bangs one instead of crossing it. Another block by Ben Davis. Back to back. Liverpool reset their attack. Oh, they get the goal. Luis Diaz. Yeah, fam. All right. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yo. Well.
Somebody did this.
Somebody did this and his name is Luis Diaz, yeah? No, we're not going to take it back, bruv.
Dude, this is a setup.
It's not a setup,
funny.
yeah? Buckle. Yes, Thiago spreads it out to Luis Diaz himself, who cuts inside, bangs it, gets a deflection. Soy. Very, very lucky deflection, but a goal nonetheless. Now, Liverpool breaking again. Romero doing well to win the ball. Goes out for a corner. No, it didn't go out. Liverpool have the ball in the corner. Mo Salah plays it inside to Fabinho. Fabinho back outside to Sadio Mane on the right-hand side. Whips it in. Oh, almost met by Luis Diaz again. Shimikaz pokes a nice little Arched ball in. Right. Back with Alisson. Sends Kane to the shops. Fabinho on the ball. Into Trent. Trent back to Fabinho. Fabinho into Van Dijk. The sauce is starting to ooze from Liverpool now. I feel like the goal has set them free. Set them free from the mental shackles that is held by Pep Guardiola's Man City and their almost uncomprehendable 1 point lead. Liverpool attack down the right hand side with Mo Salah. Once again, sloppy with the ball. Heung Son Min wins a throw in. Sessegnon takes the throw in. Good defending by Konate. Put himself between the ball. Okay, we're looking at Davinson Sanchez about to take the field. Not sure who they'll be removing, whether it's a defender or an attacking player, and then going... They've already got 3 centre-backs, yeah. So, like, maybe they're putting on another centre-back and going 4 centre-backs. You know what I mean? Just all-out defensive players. Because they want the draw. Like, they wanted the win. The win would have been nice, but they'll take the draw. They'll take the draw because that's good. A 1 point from this match is better than a none point from this match. Oh, cool. No one was alive there. Konate deals with it well. Van Dijk into Fabinho. Fabinho into Mo Salah. Mo Salah looks at his man, scuttles through. Didn't quite keep it under control. Who's making a sub? Oh yeah, it is Tottenham sub. Number 19. I don't know who that was. Who is it? Sessegnon. So they're putting Ben, whatever his name is, wing back. So a less attacking wing back, a more defensive wing back. Basically a left back in Ben, whatever his name is. I forget what his name is. Ben Davis. Is it? Yeah, it is. Shit ball in by Fabinho. Emerson Royale had to do something there because he wasn't sure what was going on around him. Liverpool corner, the pressure is going to be unsurmountable. It's going to be unbelievable. It's 77 minutes into normal time. Liverpool pushing for this second goal. Pushing to take back their part in the title chase. Free kick given to Tottenham in their box. Wicked deflection. Fantastic goal. Conte upset because he had no plans to score another goal today. It's shut up shop time for them now. That's why we just seen Davinson Sanchez, and that's why it's long ball o'clock. Liverpool moving foot. Diogo Jota just dispossessed with absolute ease, and Heung Min Son done up the whole of the Liverpool defence with 2 little side steps. Fabinho one side, Thiago the other side. Oh, man got the forearm to the chin as well. Rattled man's jaw. I don't know if he's going to get up. That was a bang to the jaw if ever I seen one, bruv. The impact was
Super necessary.
super necessary.
It's real, because I feel it.
Yeah, he felt that. He felt that.
Is this a setup?
Nah, it's not. It's
funny.
none of that.
Bomber
It's a
clock.
bomber clock. Yeah, bruv. Listen, Hyun Min Son looking all mashed up on the floor. He's holding his shoulder. Don't know where he's going. He's going off the pitch holding his shoulder. He's going to get off the pitch and probably stop holding it. And then come back on. Oh my days. Listen. Liverpool, right? If I am Carlo Ancelotti, who's Italian, much like Antonio Conte, if I'm him and I'm watching you lot play against counter-attacking teams, I'm rubbing my hands, bruv. Because that transition, boy. When they break it, because obviously it's not often they do break it, but when they do break it, it's over, bruv. Them man are gone. Now, Liverpool, you currently have just under 10 minutes to get this second goal and hopefully not concede from this corner now. Tottenham, having put on another centre-back, have more big men than Liverpool do in the middle of the park and in the penalty area now. Great header by Kanate. Didn't matter how many big men that Tottenham had, because Liverpool had the better big men in the shape of Kanate and Virgil van Dijk. Great clearance by Shimikaz. Sanchez wins it well. Ball to no one by Tottenham. Alisson out to win the ball back. Not win the ball back, get the ball started again. Trent all the way in no man's land. Needs to get his ass into position. Trent over on the left-hand side. Slots the ball into Jota. Jota straight out to Diaz. Diaz back to Jota. Jota, not enough space. Far too many white shirts inside the Tottenham box. Tottenham trying to break, going around the outside on the long way. Didn't quite have the legs or the accuracy to make the move count. Right, Shimikaz out on the left, whips it over. Didn't quite have the legs on the pass. Thiago. Mo Salah. Luis Diaz. Liverpool getting broken on again. Tottenham emerging with the ball. I think we might be about to see a 1-1 draw. Probably the best result that Tottenham could have wished, well, could have expected. Best result that Tottenham could have expected. They could have wished for a win, but you know, I don't think you're gonna stop Liverpool scoring at Anfield. But now, in order to keep their hopes of winning the league alive, Man City. I mean, Liverpool can take a draw because it's still always going to go down to that simple fact of Man City needing to lose a game or draw a game, I guess. And they've been the first ones to break sweat. Tottenham did well to hang on to the ball there. Liverpool win it back again though. Tottenham sloppy in possession. Thiago launches one to the... Oh, it's a fucking sensational pass again. Trent first time over to Luis Diaz. Thiago back out to Tsimikas. Tsimikas steadies himself. Didn't quite get the cross out. Højbjerg took one to the back of the head. Man's acting like he's bare hurt and that. I don't know if I believe. I don't know if I believe you, son. Højbjerg. He's not alright though. He's not alright, man.
To bomber clad.
Yeah. That hit him hard, man.
Fucking pussy bomber rascal.
Get up, man. Jesus. Trent whips it in. Whips it in again. Liverpool now throwing the sink at Liverpool. Liverpool throwing the sink at Tottenham. It could be a Tottenham win. Luckily for Tottenham, luckily for Liverpool, the man arriving on the left-hand side was Ben Davies. Ben, no chance, Davis. Probably should have tried to whip it in. Naby Keita being sent in with 3 minutes to play, looking like he's not happy a bit about being sent in with 3 minutes to play. But we are here now. Tottenham on course to get a big point at Anfield, and Liverpool on course to drop big points in the race for the Premier League. Mo Salah trying his old little move against Ben. Bergwijn getting warmed up, about to see the pitch for the next few minutes. Liverpool pressing down the left. Down the left-hand side. Trying to... Oi, Luis Diaz. Nice feet. Virgil van Dijk into Naby Keita. Naby Keita drives forwards. Passes to Sadio Mane. He kind of gets closed out quite a bit. There's nothing to aim at in the box. Thiago moves in. Whips it. No one there. Trent. Absolutely nowhere. That was good play. Trent Alexander-Arnold probably stopped his run. Shouldn't have stopped his run. So, we head into the last couple of minutes. Are we going to get Klopp time? Does Liverpool have the same type of sway as Man United? Is Klopp to the modern Premier League era what Alex Ferguson was to the early Premier League era? Thiago's had a great game, I'm not going to lie. You know. Naby Keita lets it run to Salah. Salah. Corner to Liverpool, 89th minute. Didn't really hit it with much conviction. Blocked quite easily. I would say though as well that Liverpool far less effective without Roberto Firmino. Salah whips it in. Oh, keepers all day. Hugo Lloris gonna hold that in, chill out. You know what I mean? He's not making no moves. He's not rushing. I can't believe I did this to myself, man. I tuned in to watch. Okay, that's what I like to see, man. Klopp time. 5 minutes. Liverpool have got 5 minutes to make something happen in Klopp time. Mo Salah winning the ball down in the corner. Almost winning the corner. Bergwijn about to enter the fray. Looking kind of heavy. Heung-min Son looking knackered. Sessegnon with the assist. Yes, indeed. I think Arteta's going to have to be very shrewd in this next game. And I think we are going to have to play with wing-backs. Not in this next game, sorry. In this game against Tottenham. Oh, Bergwijn breaks the thing with Alexander-Arnold. And Van Dijk just bullies his countryman off of the ball. Van Dijk knew what was going on there. He knew what he had in the locker. And he's like, look, I'm not letting you use that shit, bruh. Liverpool reset with Diogo Jota. Plays it on to Luis Diaz. He runs inside. Plays it over to Mo Salah. Mo Salah to no one. Right, Konate out to Trent. Trent, left peg, dinks it into no one again. Liverpool, very, 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 very wasteful. It's got to be said. It's got to be said. If you are a Liverpool fan watching this tonight, you are probably ruining a lot of what you've done with the ball. Because I'd say that's been the downfall above all. You've had way more of the ball, but you just haven't really done enough with it. And the stuff that you've been trying to do hasn't been accurate enough. Tottenham going hard for that Champions League place. And it is going to come down to the game against us at White Hart Lane more than ever now. So, Naby Keita, he has been on for 4 minutes and he's picked up a yellow card for a high boot on Harry Kane. Unlucky Harry Kane. Harry Kane's trim is mad. Yo, that camera angle is nuts. You see Naby Keita just look at man and just like,
Is this a setup?
yeah.
Bomba
He just looked at Kane before he kicked him. Then he's like, "Oh, I'm here now. You can have this, bruv." Like, Tottenham not having a bar of it. Have won it back in Liverpool's half. Whip it in. Harry Kane closed out. Bergwijn back to Højbjerg. Højbjerg out. Back post. Oh my God. Liverpool living on the edge. Liverpool breaking, trying to make the most of this possession now. Because the game is, not to say it's slipping away from them, because it's still 1-1, but they need to make a move, and they need to make a move soon. Mane sends a ball into the back post. Tsimikas does nothing. Liverpool could well be whimpering out of the chase for the Champions League. The chase for the Premier League title. Tottenham's counter-attacking style definitely built to catch out the likes of both of your fullbacks, to be honest. And I think if Arteta's watching this game and he's really thinking about it and he's sensible, he's gonna run wing backs. If Tomiyasu's fit, you might have to run him as a centre back, right side centre back, holding central centre back, Gabriel Magalhaes on the left, and I'd play, you know, the Dons that we've got, which is Cedric and Nuno Tavares. Game done. League challenge done. Pissed. Right then, people. I ain't really got much to say about that. Liverpool disappointed me. Tottenham reasonably formidable, but still.
Take it back.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a setup.
Yeah, all of
It's
that.
funny. I feel it.
Pussy bumper ass.
I hate this shit. I hate it here. Like I'm saying, man, that's the end of that. Yeah, it's food for thought. It's food for thought, people. It's making me think now that, like, this race is it's wide open, isn't it? Liverpool's out of the championship, the race for the Premier League, but scary hours now. Scary hours. 5 at the back, please. Let's go. Wing backs and all that jazz. Right then, that was me. That was another more time. Sutton. But we move. Right then, people. Bless out. Catch you next time.